Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Emmerdale's Ross Barton left devastated in latest episode. Emmerdale's Ross Barton has been banned from seeing his young son Moses after a dramatic episode. The bad boy was punished by his ex-lover Charity Dingle after committing a brutal attack against her husband Mackenzie Boyd. Thursday's episode saw Ross go on the rampage after Mackenzie's foolish decision to steal money from newcomer Jade had nearly got April Windsor killed. Mackenzie recently swiped £10,000 from the illegal fight that Jade had organized between Ross and Billy Fletcher. Jade blamed Ross for the missing money and finally lived up to her dark threats by kidnapping April as leverage. Ruthless Jade took April to the top of the multi-story car park where the teenager's mum Donna died in 2014. Jade gave Ross the location and ordered him to return the £10,000 if he wanted April to make it out alive. With no real plan, a distraught Ross arrived at the scene and was haunted by flashbacks to the death of Donna, who was his first love. Things didn't look good for April as one of Jade's heavies dangled her dangerously over the edge of the car park. Ross's frantic protests that he didn't steal the money failed to convince Jade, who made it very clear that she was willing to have April killed. Fortunately, the terrified schoolgirl was saved when Mackenzie Boyd and Aaron Dingle rushed to the scene. Mackenzie confessed he was to blame for the missing money and handed over the £7,000 that he hadn't spent yet, promising to pay Jade the rest back soon. Later, back in the village, there were emotional scenes for Ross as he spoke to April about the true circumstances surrounding her mum's death for the first time. April was distraught to realize that Donna, who was terminally ill, had sacrificed herself as part of her battle with evil criminal Gary North. Although Ross tried to explain that Donna was protecting people from Gary, a confused April struggled with the realization that she was robbed of some extra months with her mum. Next on Ross's agenda was to take a brutal revenge against Mackenzie for causing this mess. Ross dragged Mackenzie out of his home, repeatedly punched him and even pushed Charity to the ground when she tried to intervene. Ross only stopped when he realized that his young son Moses had witnessed the violent incident and was clearly traumatized to see his stepdad being attacked. As Charity fretted over Mackenzie's injuries, she immediately threatened to block Ross's access to Moses. "You do know you are never going to see him again after this?" she told him. With the consequences of Ross's hasty actions dawning on him, he realized that he'd gone too far. Will Charity stick by her threats?